everyone, my name is Anel and today I'm going to make kimchi. Culture of fermented vegetables such as kimchi is the ultimate superfood. It contains high level of vitamins, minerals and nutrients such as vitamin B, vitamin D, vitamin K2 and lots of probiotics which greatly benefit your health and tummy, fighting and removing all the bad toxins from your body. You will also be pleased to hear that it prevents obesity and weight issues and diabetes because it helps regulate the fat absorption, preventing acnes and pimples, improving the skin. There's so much benefit and it's so easy, so let's get started. The main ingredients we use in kimchi is Chinese cabbage. We need one whole Chinese cabbage. We need to cut them into square shapes. So slit down the middle. Roughly square shape. We need to prepare some salt water. I've got 1 litre of water here and 100 ml of sea salt. The ratio is 1 to 10. Pour the sea salt in the water. Put the cut Chinese cabbage in there. Give it a good mix. This helps the process of fermenting the kimchi. Give it a good mix. Take it back up there. And then we need 1 tablespoon of sea salt. Give it a very good mix. You have to store it into the container. Make sure that you push the cabbages down. Because Chinese cabbage has a lot of water in it, and this process helps get all the water out of the Chinese cabbage. Into an airtight container. Let's set aside our Chinese cabbage and prepare our ingredients. Kimchi is full of flavour, so we have lots of fresh ingredients. Here, I have finely sliced some spring onions, about 3 shoots. Have 1 daikon, which is a Japanese radish, so we need 1 daikon per cabbage. So we finely slice that up. I have 1 red chilli. All we need to do is just slit it in the middle, take all the seed out and finely slice it. I'm going to make a medium flavoured kimchi, but if you like it spicier, you can add more chili into it. Have 1 onion finely sliced, which equals to about 1.5 cups. Nashi pear, you need to peel the nashi pear and blend it. I use a handheld blender to do mine. You could substitute nashi pears by using apples, and we need 1 cup of blended nashi pears. Garlic, I use 2 bulbs, which equal to 1/3 of a cup. I have red capsicum, which needed to be seeded and blended as well, 3/4 of a cup. I have finely cut some ginger, about 2 tablespoons of ginger. Some toasted sesame seed, 3/4 of a cup. Half a teaspoon of sea salt, 1 teaspoon of caster sugar, And we have the Korean fish sauce. There are many different types of fish sauce, but please buy the Korean sandland sauce. This is a very crucial ingredient to making kimchi for the taste and fermentation. So we need half a tablespoon of fish sauce. We have the Korean red pepper powder. Korean red pepper powder has a smoky, fruity, sweet flavor. It is different to chili powder. It has different grades of it. This one is a mild hotness, which I use, and this one's called lim gani, which is coarsely grounded, and we need 1 cup. So we have 13 fresh ingredients to mix with our Chinese cabbage. Can you imagine how delicious our kimchi is going to taste? Make sure you have gloves on to mix all the ingredients together, because of the heat of the chili can sometimes sting your hands. I put double gloves on. Okay, so here is our Chinese cabbage which we salted earlier. You see how much water it had produced already? Lots and lots of water. This is exactly what we want. Now what we do is we have to wash and rinse the Chinese cabbage in the sink 3 times. So it's wash and rinse, wash and rinse, wash and rinse. And try and get it as dry as you can. Then it will look like this. Put it into a big bowl. And now we can start mixing all the ingredients together. Put some of your spring onion. Put the daikon in. The chili. The onions. The mashed potatoes. And garlic, red capsicum, ginger, a sea salt, caster sugar, the Korean red pepper powder, and the Korean fish sauce. Leave the sesame because that you don't put that in until the very end. So you mix it all together. Make sure that you mix very well so all the ingredients is combined. Make sure that you have mixed your kimchi thoroughly and put your sesame seed in. And mix it again. Now we can bottle it. Make sure when you're bottling kimchi, you wash your jar so it's very clean. And you have to push the kimchi down so there's no air. Because kimchi produces a lot of air. So your lid might pop out. Don't fill it right up to the top in case the Chinese cabbage have some more liquid to come out. Please leave your kimchi in a cool place out of the sun for 2 days. This will give it the sourness, and this is when the fermentation starts. So here we are, some delicious and healthy kimchi to share with your family and friends. I would like to make a special mention to my friend who taught me how to make this. She is a professor of health and nutrition, mastering in kimchi from Korea. Thank you very much, and thank you all for watching my video. I hope you have enjoyed it, and enjoy a kimchi!